Kirk Bohls, the Texas Longhorns, fresh off a 23-21 loss to Iowa State. Tom Herman answered the questions today. You can tell he's still shattered. Do you think this season can be salvaged? And what needs to be done in these last two games?
No, it can't be salvaged.
Why not? Season over?
The air has gone out of the balloon.
But there's two games left.
Well, yeah, technically it's not over, but what they're shooting for is not what they were hoping for back in August, and losing 4 games at your first 10 is not a good way to go into the end of the season. And even more troubling is the fact that they've played poorly in 4 of the last 5 games. The only game they really played well was K-State, and that was only for 3.5 quarters.
So what do you think is going to happen in Waco this weekend on Saturday? Texas at Baylor. You've got your Baylor Bear Green on. You're ready to go. You think the Texas Longhorns have a chance to beat Baylor?
Oh,
or do you think Baylor is going to be angry after that big loss?
No, Baylor's probably angrier than Texas because, you know, they had it all right in front of them, and they were leading by 25 against Oklahoma at home. They just couldn't do anything at all the second half and got shut out. But that's a very good defense, as you know. But their offense has struggled. I mean, they put up 28 in the first half against OU, but yeah, it hadn't been an easy road offensively for Baylor. So I would say Baylor is legitimately favored and should be, because they're still playing for that conference title and have a lot more on the line.
Well, you look at what's coming up. Do you think that Tom Herman, when he clarified that he about the being outcoached comment from Brian Davis,
right?
Why do you think, what put it on his heart to do that, and do you think he's regretful of what he said Saturday night?
I think it's the PC answer, you know, to fall on your sword and to take blame. You know, it always rests with the head coach and the staff, but primarily the head coach. So I think he thought it looked very poorly. It was bad optics for him to say he wasn't outcoached. So I think he rethought that. And he even mentioned today how the fans have every right to be disappointed. And believe me, they are. Not just disappointed, they're angry. You know, for a Big 12 contender team picked second behind Oklahoma to basically be out of it with 2 games left is not a good look.
Well, they have a chance to win 10 games. Well, yeah, they got 6 left. They can win 9 games. That's going to be, to me, that's a failure.
It is.
Compared to last
Well, Devin
season.
Duvernay said last week it's a failure. Anything short of winning the Big 12 is a failure. And so if with that gone, I don't know. I'm not saying it's artificial motivation because, like Tom said, every time you go out there, you better be competing, you know, especially if you got any pride at all.
Well, Texas plays Baylor on Saturday in Waco. We'll be all over it. Check out our stuff on hook'em.com. He's Kirk Bohls. I'm Ced Golden.